What if I told you that you can describe your dream e-commerce store and AI just builds it for you? Storefront, admin dashboard, product pages, everything. Welcome back to the channel, and today we're gonna talk about MedusaJS. They dropped something called Bloom, and honestly I haven't tried it yet. So today we are doing that together. We're gonna try out that Bloom from MedusaJS. My previous videos about MedusaJS got a lot of attention, so once I saw that new feature I decided that I have to make another video and tell you about that. Quick context for anyone new here. MedusaJS is an open source commerce platform. Think of it like a developer friendly alternative to Shopify. You get full control, you own your code, and you can customize literally everything. I have made several videos on MedusaJS and you guys love them. But here's the thing. Setting up a Medusa traditionally requires some technical work. You need to configure your backend, build your storefront, and connect everything. According to MedusaJS blog, Bloom has deep commerce logic backed in. It knows what makes good product pages, checkout flows, navigation, all of that. Let's take a look at their official announcement about Bloom. So here is the post from November 6, 2025. And the title says that Bloom, a new way to build commerce. And first here they explain what is Bloom. This is an AI-powered assistant with deep commerce expertise that helps you build and manage custom e-commerce experiences using natural language. Also, they published a video about Bloom, so you can take a look at that as well. Pretty interesting thing here, Bloom unifies your storefront, admin dashboard, and AI assistant in one workspace, so you can build and manage your store without switching between tools while creating custom features that work across both admin and storefront. That's pretty cool. Important thing, that stay in control. That part, that control has always been at the core of Medusa, and Bloom builds on that foundation. It gives you full access to the source code across both an admin and storefront, allowing you to modify and customize every part of your setup. You can retrieve the code at any time and move it to your own repository without limitation. Cool, let's try it now and let's try to build some small e-store. Here is the interface of Bloom. Is pretty simple. So here we can see just interface of a chat. And in the chat we have only one button to attach some files and enter button. So let's type some prompt to create e-store. And here is my prompt. I want to create a premium coffee subscription brand called Midnight Roast, dark, moody, authentic, think black and gold. We sell single origin coffee beans with the 3 subscription tiers. The vibe is luxury but accessible. Let's try that one. And we see that the process is started, so Bloom is building our project. And by the way, this layout actually reminds me one of the tool I overview in one of my previous videos, and actually I'm talking about Stitch AI. That interface looks pretty similar to it. And here is it. So it took like around 5 to 10 minutes to generate that website. So now let's take a look at that. So this is the home page. Okay, so what do we see here? We have some header with the cart on the right, and also we have our story, subscribe and shop links. Here we have a hero page with explore collection, action button. Then we have some scroll with about sections, tiers, great, shop, call to action, start your subscription, and footer. So the design looks pretty good for the first prompt. Let's now take a look at that part. So now we are in preview tab. Here is a code tab and GitHub tab. So let's press that code. And here we can see that we have that file tree of the project, and that actually pretty helpful. So we can click at apps. We have backend and storefront is pretty much the same as we did previously during my previous videos on MedusaJS. So here in backend we have some even integration test, src folder, admin, some scripts, seed, public, okay, source. We have pages, and we have here cart, category, checkout, home, order confirmation, product, and store pages. Okay, perfect. Let's get back to preview and click some buttons. Let's click explore collection. Okay, it's loaded the page, but now we have that loading collection state, and it actually takes too long to load that. It's definitely a problem. Okay, still loading, so let's move forward and check some other features of that Bloom tool. One thing that I feel is really missing is that some navigation between the pages, that's like in browser when you can go back and forward. Maybe it's here, but I just didn't find it. But it's okay, let's move on. So let's take a look at that toolbar. So what we have here, we have few buttons here. We have that cursor. Okay, let's select this one. Okay, and actually we can select text and change it. Perfect. So we can change colors here, font, margins. That's pretty cool. And also we can see how it looks on mobile. That's actually very cool tool. Also we can switch between store and admin. Let's check admin. Oh, we need to create login here. Okay, entered password, but nothing happens next. Let me try to refresh it. Okay, looks like it doesn't work, and currently I don't know why. So it's just a blank page on admin. Okay, let's move on. Let's review that tab GitHub. Okay, we can connect our GitHub account and enable repository access and deployment features. So you can get that code in your GitHub. Okay, so just to have production ready e-store, I think that you need to work more with that AI tool and enter a few more prompts to polish the solution. That's a good start, a good template, but as for me, it feels like that feature is not 100% ready. But it potentially can be a life changer. Now let's take a look at the pricing of Bloom. So they have that free plan, the one I used. So here you can set up Bloom Store, built with a natural language, real-time previews, visual editor, deploy to production, access the repository, and you get 5 credits per month. And also they have hobby plan. It's going to be $29 per month. It's coming soon, so it's not ready yet. So additionally, you get more credits, transactional emails, that's very important, by the way, payments out of the box. That's also pretty cool. What is your thoughts about that? Are you gonna use it, or you already play around with Bloom? Please drop the comment below if you already used it and you managed to build store. I think it's gonna be very useful to people who watch this video and to me as well to read about your experience. As for me, this tool looks promising, and it is already can deliver some good template, even though it is early access tool. But I hope that soon enough it's gonna accelerate a lot the workflow of generating e-stores. If this video was helpful, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel to not miss next dev insights, and I will see you in the next one.